Friends, Goddess Ganga is the goddess who provides salvation to everyone in the three worlds. That is why one day 8 Vasus, suffering from the curse of Maharishi Vashishta, came to him and requested Goddess Ganga that due to the curse of Maharishi Vashishta, they had to take birth in human form. Therefore, please liberate us from some curse. Hearing the prayers of those Vasus, Goddess Ganga said that I will give birth to you in human form from my womb, and will immediately free you from human form by flowing in her waters. Goddess Ganga had promised to give birth to those Vasus, but after that, she started thinking with which person on earth she would marry and give birth to these Vasus. Then he remembered Rajarshi Maha Bhishma, who had requested Lord Brahma to take birth as a son to King Pratip. As soon as she remembered Rajarshi Maha Bhishma, Goddess Ganga went to King Pratip to meet him. At that time, King Pratip of Hastinapur was doing penance with his wife at a place called Ganga Dwar to have a child. Goddess Ganga went to King Pratip and told him her problem, and decided that she would become the wife of his future son. King Pratip had become very old, hence he saw that his dynasty was coming to an end. Therefore, due to this Dev Yoga, when Rajarshi Maha Bhishma was born to them as a son, that son was named Shantanu. When Shantanu became young, King Pratip told him that a woman would come to him with the desire of having a son. You do not investigate him and fulfill his wish. Whatever evil she may do by becoming your wife, but you do not say anything to her. After explaining this to Shantanu, King Pratip made Shantanu the king of Hastinapur and himself went to the forest to do penance. After a few days, King Shantanu reached the banks of River Ganga while hunting. There he saw a very beautiful woman. King Shantanu fell in love with her as soon as he saw her and proposed marriage to her. Then the woman said that I will only on one condition. I can get married whether I do anything good or bad. You will not interrupt me. The day you interrupt me, I will leave you. As soon as King Shantanu heard this from the woman, he remembered his father's words, and without doing any investigation, he accepted the woman's words and married her. In this way, Goddess Ganga came to Hastinapur as the wife of King Shantanu. After becoming the wife of King Shantanu, Goddess Ganga gave birth to 7 sons one by one. But Goddess Ganga used to drown her sons in her waters as soon as they were born. King Shantanu did not like this, but he did not say anything out of fear that she might leave him. But when Goddess Ganga gave birth to her 8th son, and she also started going to throw him in her waters, then King Shantanu could not bear it, and in anger he stopped Goddess Ganga and asked her, "Who are you? What kind of woman are you who kills her own sons?" Hearing this from King Shantanu, Ganga said that you have broken the condition, hence now I will not live with you, and also Goddess Ganga introduced herself to Shantanu and told that I am Ganga. And all his sons were Vasus, who had to be born in human form due to the curse of Maharishi Vashishta. On being asked by King Shantanu, Goddess Ganga told that once the 8 Vasus, while roaming with their wives, had reached Vashishta Ashram. There, when Dev saw Nandani cow, daughter of Kamdhenu cow, wife of Vasu, she told Dev that she wants this cow for her friend, so steal it. Hearing his wife's words, Vasudev along with his brothers kidnapped Nandani. When Vashishta found out all this with his divine vision, he cursed that the Vasus who had killed my cow would be born in human form. Hearing this curse of Vashishta, all the 8 Vasus fell at his feet and started asking for forgiveness. Then Vashishta, reducing his curse, had said that the 7 Vasus would soon get rid of the human form after being born, but this Vasu named Dev would remain in the mortal world for a long time. Ganga says that this 8th son of ours is the same Dev named Vasu, who will remain in this human world for a long time. Having said this, Ganga had merged with her son.